Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Halle Bailey and DDG because, as y'all know, today is June 24th, which means there was a court hearing today regarding the custody battle involving their child Halo. So let's get into it. So it says the following. It says DDG was asking a judge for permission to visit the son he shares with Halle Bailey in Rome. Oh, how convenient. So since May 13th, you have had the opportunity to see your son, but no. You had streamer prom. You sponsored by Popeyes, right? You had Streamer University. You had the AMP pool party. You had Six Flags with India Love. India Love, who was your date with Streamer prom. You had the Hawaii trip and everything else, and Houston trip and all the things. DreamCon, where the alleged fight happened with your team, with your personnel. So now that all that is out of the way, from, May and now June, right? Going on a couple months now. Now you want to see your son. So, again, requesting to see Halo in Rome, where the 25-year-old singer, Halle, an actress, is filming a movie and has sole custody of the child amid DV claims against her rapper ex-boyfriend. A lawyer for DDG made the request during a Tuesday, June 24th hearing in Los Angeles court, where Bailey won temporary sole custody of their 18-month-old son, Halo, last month after accusing the 27-year-old Twitch rapper of physically attacking her multiple times in the child's presence. Bailey now has Halo with her in Rome for 2 months while she films a movie. DDG's attorney, Larry Backman, told Judge Latrice A.G. Birdsong on Tuesday that the rapper wants to go to Italy and see Halo at the end of this month, with his mother supervising the visits. No. The same mom that was on social media calling Halle Bailey a liar, and that the truth would be exposed, that same mom, the same mom and Halle Bailey's original paperwork for the DV restraining order that told them about the incident that took place in January, and DDG's mom said, that's great, but leave Halo here. I don't care about what happened with you and my son, just leave my grandchild here. No. So, nonetheless, the rapper wants to go to Italy and see Halo at the end of this month with his mother supervising the visits. Not going to happen. Trending on Billboard. A lawyer for Bailey, Jeremy Lane, responded that he's fine with DDG seeing Halo, but wants the visits to be supervised by a professional monitor rather than the rapper's mother. Lane said DDG's mom has a history of, quote, enabling his alleged ABUSIVE behavior, thank you, including incessant posting on social media about Bailey and Halo. The judge said that she thinks it's reasonable for DDG to visit Halo in Italy, but that she'd require an independent monitor due to Bailey's concerns. Thank you. The judge also said that if these visits are permitted, she'll put in place an order barring DDG from posting about the child on social media during that time frame. And that should extend to the family as well, by the way. The lawyers are now looking into the availability of professional monitors in Rome, and they're set to return to court for further discussion on the matter on Thursday, June 26. DDG denies Bailey's DV claims and has filed a competing custody case of his own, claiming that Bailey is actually the ABUSER in their relationship and has repeatedly threatened unalive procedures as a means of emotional manipulation. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If this was the case, Halle would not have had custody this entire time since May 13th. Like, let's just call it for what it is, right? Bailey says DDG is exaggerating and that while she has struggled with thoughts of self-harm in the past, her mental health is completely under control, which she has proof and receipts that she has been seeing a psychotherapist and has got all that resolved, because DDG wanted to air out text messages from yesteryear and there is no receipts in 2025 of anything that he's speaking of. Bailey has also been awarded sole custody of Halo while the case plays out. A final custody arrangement for the child will be determined after a full hearing on the matter, which is currently on track to take place in late July in Los Angeles Family Court. Reps for Bailey and DDG did not immediately return requests for comment on Tuesday. This is, this whole thing is really sad. And just well wishes to Halle Bailey, well wishes to Halo and everything else. And I just find it funny that, DDG has not prioritized Halo at all since, May 13th. Has not prioritized this child at all, and even was the one who filed that emergency order a couple days before Halle was slated to leave the country, and trying to bar her from leaving, trying to bar her from doing this movie, trying to bar Halo from leaving outside of Los Angeles County. And since that didn't go his way, he figured, since I couldn't block her from leaving the country, I couldn't block Halo from leaving, I'm just not going to see my child. And Halle has receipts in her court documents that some of y'all don't want to look, bring up, that there have been multiple attempts between Halle Bailey, between her attorneys and others, to request time for DDG to see his son, and he ignored them, you guys. He ignored them, and she had those receipts. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that, just like y'all don't want to talk about, like I'm mentioning in every single video, not addressing those bruises up and down Halle Bailey's arms and everything else. Y'all want to talk about everything else. Y'all want to call her crazy. Y'all want to call her bitter. Y'all want to call her all these things, but y'all got nothing to say about those photos, about those bruises up and down her arms. How did they get there? What happened? And y'all want to call Halle every single thing but her actual name, and it's crazy to me. But nonetheless, this is a win for Halle Bailey, in my opinion, because basically she continues to have sole custody of Halo. Also, they have blocked DDG's mom from, being quote unquote a mediator, because the court documents have said from the beginning, have said since May, that there has to be a professional, an actual licensed professional to monitor the visits. You can't be out here trying to use your family, and your same family is on the internet attacking Halle Bailey at every single turn. Make it make sense. But I just find it interesting that there was not this urgency to see Halo all this time, you guys. That's what escaping me. There was not this urgency to see Halo in May. There's not this urgency to see Halo in June. June's over, y'all. June's over. We only have we have less than a week left of June. Let's talk about it. It's July. It's July next week, right? So May, June, you did not care about seeing your child. And now that reality has set in, that Halle is going to be in Rome still for these next couple of months, now all of a sudden you want to go. Now all of a sudden you want to go. But that didn't stop, though, while we were busy, on these late night streams doing all this other stuff with India Love. And allegedly joking, she let it slip, basically, that it sounds like that you are friends with benefits. If you know, right? So, in meeting India's family at Six Flags the other day, none of that was a priority, by the way, to see Halo, right? And in fact, India knew as well, because she decided to unfollow Halle, right? Like this is so messy. This is absolutely so messy. So now that you've secured yourself a quote unquote girlfriend of sorts, now all of a sudden you are now prepared to see your child, right? To make it look like, once again, you're this doting father, you're this family man, when a real father, a real one, would have adhered to the custody agreement, would have adhered to the supervised visits from the start, because by the time you would have gotten to this court date, You could have been in a better position to say, hey, we can have joint custody. You have shown in your supervised visits that there is not a problem, there is not an issue, there's no enabling, there's no negativity directed towards Halle Bailey or anything like that. But instead, y'all wanted to play victim, you wanted to use DJ academics, you wanted to utilize all these other people to fight your battles on your behalf because you could not do so. And again, DDG's restraining order against Halle Bailey really doesn't mean much to me because she had it against him first. Like she's already telling you, I don't want you to contact me. I don't want anything to do with you outside of what concerns our child. So it's not this big gotcha that he got a restraining order back. Like, and the text messages that he revealed showed why Halle had a restraining order, because he wanted to ruin her. He wanted to ruin her. He wanted to stop her back. And, you know, now she's got a hit song. She's got a hit song with Brave Face that I will tell you real time. Let's see how many views that is up to. So the views for Brave Face now is up to 856,000 views on YouTube. And I believe her video on Instagram, on the Instagrammies, of her celebrating the support for Brave Face has almost 500,000 views as well. So Halle's doing great. Halle's doing great. And like I said, she is filming that movie with that fine co-star. That fine co-star of hers. So now you want to come out to Italy and see what's popping. How interesting, right? How interesting is that, you guys? But none of the time before Halle left, before Italy, you know, for any of these things, did we get any of these requests then. But now, while she's filming this movie, now he wants to all of a sudden go to Italy. That was never on the cards before, right? So make it make sense. So there is that. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.